Guys, welcome back towards Illuminator 11, and if you are new to the channel, a really warm welcome to you. Really glad to have you over on the channel. So I am back to doing videos this way. My body is still catching up though. I can really feel that I am in a better place than I was the last couple 2 days ago, but it's still catching up, especially after all the traveling that I did. On my birthday I traveled the whole day on a road trip that was like 9 hours, going from place to place, places that were quite far away from each other, after all the traveling to Scotland as well and back. And so there's a lot of that, but also I feel some ascension symptoms also came in. So my body is still catching up, but I'm definitely moving forward. And it's also much easier to do a pick a pile this way rather than when I'm holding the camera as well. I can do it for like a deck or two, but a proper pick a pile is quite difficult. So we are going to do a pick a pile today, and we are bringing in a deck for you, the Divine Feminine, a self-love message, and then we're checking in to see where your Divine Masculine is, and we're bringing in 3 decks for that. And for the piles, I've got these beautiful items that I got in Scotland. I picked these by myself on, when I was sort of sitting and, just enjoying being outside, when I just found the spot where I was there by myself. And, so for pile number 1, we've got this beautiful shell here. So that's for pile number 1. For pile number 2, we've got this rock here that was really calling to me. I love it. So that's for pile number 2. And then for pile number 3, this shell as well here. Okay, and I really would like to do a live later on. I'm hoping that I can, but it's not going to be the live like I usually do, where I answer each question with like 3 decks or 2 decks. It's going to be just 1 deck for each person and 1 question each person. And because I can't go on for like 1.5 hours to 2 hours, I can't do that today. But I really would love to do a live and just answer some questions as well, because I haven't done it for a while. And and I'm going to be away as well with the retreat that's coming up for me. It's just turned out to be quite a busy time for me, but in a good way. I've got the cleanse coming up starting tomorrow with the other Divine Feminines, and then I found out I'm working as well. We've got shows next week for my work, Monday and Tuesday. So I'm working at those shows. I have to pre-record for Monday and Tuesday, and then I've got Wednesday to Friday to pre-record for the following week, because I'm going to be away the whole week at a retreat. So there is a lot that I'm actually having to do. So I can't do like 1.5 to 2 hours of a live and answer questions as I usually do. But I would like to do a live, so I will be doing maybe an hour 15 minutes max, just so I can answer a question for people who are really wanting to get a message from your Divine Masculine or a message from the angels as well. So I will announce that on the community page, but if you're coming in to that, come in early. As soon as I know, obviously I'm going to see how I'm getting on as well towards the end of the day with work, but do come in early, ask your question, and it will just be 1 deck to answer your question, and then we move on to the next person, so I can try and do as many people as possible, but also in the limited time of like an hour 15 max. Okay, because I have to look after my energy as well. Okay, so let's get to the pick a pile. We're starting with a message for you, the Divine Feminine. So for pile number 1, thank you, angels. What message is coming through for the Divine Feminine for pile number 1? Okay, so we've got that one there. What message is coming through for the Divine Feminine for pile number 2? Right, so we've got this one here. So that's for pile number 2. And what message is coming through, thank you, angels, for the Divine Feminine for self-love for pile number 3? So we've got 2 cards for number 3. Okay, and then we'll see where is your Divine Masculine. So with Divine Masculine messages, tarot for pile number 1, thank you, angels. Where is the Divine Masculine? Pile number 1. Anything else coming through? No, that's just that one. Where is the Divine Masculine? Thank you, angels, for pile number 3. Pile number 2. Where's the Divine Masculine? Where's the Divine Masculine for pile number 3? Okay, so a few cards for number 3. Okay, and then thank you, angels. Divine masculine takes charge. Affirmations. Where is the divine masculine for pile number 1? Where is the divine masculine for pile number 1? Where is the divine masculine? Thank you, angels, for pile number 2. Where is the divine masculine for pile number 2? Okay, where is the divine masculine? Thank you, angels, for pile number 3. Okay, wow, a few cards jumped out, so it's a few messages for number 3, and then we'll finish off with a message for you from your divine masculine as well with this new deck that I have, soulmate love messages. Thank you, angels. Where is the divine masculine for pile number 1? Where is the divine masculine for pile number 1? Okay, where is the divine masculine? Thank you, angels, for pile number 2. What are they wanting to say about where they are for pile number 2? Where is the divine masculine for pile number 2? Where is the divine masculine? Thank you, angels. What are they wanting to say about where they are for pile number 3? Okay, so we've got our piles. So let's see what is going on for these. So pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So which of these is calling to you today? Okay, so we'll start with number 1. So message for you, the divine feminine. So this is a self-love message, and it says stop and breathe. So you're being asked to stop and breathe. Maybe you are busy. Maybe there's a lot going on in your life right now, and you're just being asked to stop and breathe. Maybe you're in your mind too much. There's a lot going on, things that are happening in your life. Things tend to happen in our lives. Maybe you're running around too much. You're just not getting the time to just make some time for you, and you're being asked to stop and breathe. Reality is shaped by what we believe. Take a deep breath, reassess and realign. Let go of what doesn't help the situation. So if there's something going on, things going on, crazy things going on with other people, you being busy, you're being asked to let go of things that don't help in the situation. It can be letting go of getting frustrated and angry, and really just getting into this place of taking a deep breath, reassessing and realigning yourself, coming back to your center. So whatever it is that is happening, you're being asked to stop and breathe. Make that time to just take those 3 deep breaths. It is going to help you to come back to your center, to realign yourself. Or you may just be having a lot that is going on, and you've just not had the time to just take a deep breath, to go out for a walk in nature. You're being asked to just stop and breathe. And if you're in your mind too much, a lot going on, just stop and breathe. Give yourself the time to come back to your center. So reassess the things that are going on. If it's something going on with other people, that's about taking that 3 deep breaths and then responding rather than reacting to the situation. You're being asked to take 3 deep breaths, or take a breath and reassess and realign. So powerful message. Make some time for you to just come back, to realign yourself and come back to your center. And then where is your divine masculine? That's the question that we've asked. The first message is judgment. That was the only card that came out. And it says, I am releasing my fears about what other people think to finally put my own needs first and follow my heart. So I feel that your divine masculine has been in this place where they've been so worried about what other people think, what other people will say, even if they, when it comes to this love with you, where they've been wanting to make certain changes, they didn't, because they were so worried about, what other people will think. And they're saying to you, and that's their own fear. That's a fear that they've had about, being judged by other people, and they're working on releasing this. So I am releasing my fears about what other people think to finally put my own needs first. And I feel that they've not been putting their own needs first because they've been so worried about what other people will say. And they are saying to you, they are releasing those fears. So they're working through those fears right now, releasing those fears so that they can be able to put their own needs first. Put their own needs when it comes to this love, and even other things that they've not done for themselves because they've been so worried about what other people will think. So they are in this place of letting that go, letting that go, releasing those fears so that they can put their own needs first, and then also so they can follow their heart, and their heart is leading them to you. And the more they can release those fears, the more that will help them to move forward towards you. So they're working on releasing the judgment, the fears of judgment, what other people will think, so that they can follow their heart that is leading them to you, their divine feminine. And they're saying to you here, I am capable. So, this is where they are in themselves, saying to themselves, I am capable, I can do this, I can release these fears, I can move forward towards my own needs or put my own needs first, and I can move towards my desires, my heart's desires when it comes to this love. I am capable. So they are where they are in themselves, in this place of working towards the things that they're truly wanting to do. I am capable. This is about, starting to sort of get more into their power, releasing the fears that have been holding them back so they can move forward towards you. And they're also saying, I am taking charge of my life. So powerful message coming through. This is where they are. They are in this place of taking charge of their life. Realizing what their own needs are, putting their own needs first, listening to their heart and working towards following their heart, knowing that they're capable of bringing in the changes that they need to make in their own lives, taking charge of their own life, where they've let other people, and what other people think sort of be what took charge of their life, the fears that they've had about being judged. They've let all that take charge of their life, and they are releasing that now. And they're saying to you, I am capable, I can do this, I am taking charge of my life so that I can be able to follow my heart to my heart's desires, and that's towards you as well, their divine feminine. So the way they are is that the fact that they're working on releasing fears of judgment, of what other people would think. They are taking charge of their own life. That is about changing certain things so that they can move forward towards what they truly desire. And that's you as well, their divine feminine. And they're knowing that they're capable. They are capable of doing this, and they're working towards it. So really powerful. And the messages that they have for you today, they are saying, I never believed in soulmates, but then I met you. So I feel, this is like, say, soulmate love messages, but, this the same as like twin flames. I never believed in twin flames, but then I met you. They may not know the term twin flame. That's why the soulmate is coming through there. But, this deck doesn't actually have twin flame in it. But, they never believed in that connection, that bond, about soulmates, about, that soul connection that you have with them. They never believed in twin flames. Maybe you'd told them about this before, that you're twin flames, and they never believed in that, or they'd read it somewhere and they never believed in that. But then they met you, and they are saying that they're starting to believe that there is this bond, this beautiful, strong connection between the two of you. So, you have made them realize that they have this strong bond with you. This is why they're taking charge of their life. This is why they are working on releasing what other fears of what other people think, so that they can be able to move forward towards this love with you. And they're saying to you, thank you for teaching me how to appreciate the small things in life. So you've taught them to appreciate the small things in life. Things that they'd never even thought about before or appreciated before. You have taught them to appreciate that. You have taught them to appreciate the bond that is there between the two of you. The love that is there between the two of you, to know what love truly is. And so many other small things that you may not even think of. You've taught them to appreciate that. You've taught them to appreciate that they have to put their needs first, that they have to move forward towards, to follow their heart, things they've never done before. It's small things, big things. You've helped them to appreciate all that, and they're thanking you for this today. So this is where they are, and I feel that within themselves they are starting to see things differently, and they're working as they take charge of their life to change things in their own life, to release the fears that have been holding them back, so that they can move forward towards this life with you. So really beautiful messages for pile number 1. Okay, pile number 2. So this is the rock that was really calling to me. When I picked it up, I really felt the energy of it. So cards coming through for you, self-love message. We've got move quickly. And it says, some opportunities require quick responses. Use your instincts to guide your way. Don't be afraid to move fast on your hunches. So, this is about going forward for whatever it is that may be coming your way. Take those opportunities. There may be certain things that are being opened up by the universe for you, rather than sort of be in a place of, fear of taking that leap of faith towards those things, or wondering, should I do this? Listen to your instincts. Listen to your intuition that is guiding you. And sometimes, some opportunities that come your way, you have to just really take that leap of faith and do it quite quickly. So you're being asked to do that. This is something that you know about, because that will come into your life. So don't be afraid. Don't let fear hold you back from moving fast when it comes to your intuition guiding you towards something. So I really feel that, something is being opened up for you. Something will come into your life, and it's about you then taking that step. Because sometimes the universe can open up opportunities for us, but if we don't actually then take the step that we need to take, then we can miss out on those things. So you're being asked to not be afraid to move fast on your hunches, and your hunches, your instincts, your intuition would tell you to go for something. So don't let fear hold you back. So that's the self-love message coming through for you. And then the message coming through for you from your divine masculine, there was only one card, Two of Swords. Things are not always what they seem. So they're saying to you, this is where they are in their life. You may be seeing certain things on the, on the social media, or just, in their life, or, they may be posting certain things, and, you may be seeing a life that they are sort of painting this picture of the way things are, but they're not always what they seem. And what I feel that they're telling you here about where they are is that, things are not quite the way that you see them. There's a lot more going on with them. They may just be quiet. They may not have contacted you for a while, and you may be wondering whether they even still, think about you, or all these things. And they're saying to you, things are not always what they seem. They are working through certain things in their life right now, and there's a lot more that they need to get through, that they're working through. Even if they may, be sort of focused on other things, that's because there's a lot more going on that you don't even realize. So they're saying to you, things are not always what they seem. So it's about you letting go of the things that you see, or, the things that are going on in the 3D, and know that there's something bigger going on behind the scenes for your divine masculine, because whatever you are seeing is not always exactly that. So that's what they are saying to you, and that's what they're wanting you to know. And they are also saying to you here, I'm taking time out for myself to go within, process things, and heal. So that's really powerful. That's why they're saying to you, things are not always what they seem. For you, it may just seem like they're not bothering to contact you. They're not speaking. They are just focused on their own life, living their life in their situation, whatever that situation is. But there's a lot more going on behind the scenes. Things are not always what they seem. They're letting you know here that as they're quiet, as they're doing what they need to do, and it has to happen in the time that it needs to happen for them, they are actually taking time out for themselves to go within, to process things and heal. They need to go through that to then be able to move forward. So things are not always what they seem. There's a lot more happening for your divine masculine. Let go of what's happening on the 3D, or, of just being focused on the physical side of things, and know that there's deeper things happening behind the scenes. That's why they're saying to you, things are not always what they seem. So they're letting you know here that right now, where they are is that they are taking time for themselves to go within, to process things, and to heal. So they're going through a healing right now. And then they're also saying, I am creative. So they may also be working on their creativity, maybe in the job that they do. Maybe it's something to do with their mission. Maybe it's something to do with, things that they are creating in their own life. So they are saying to you, I am creative. So I feel that they're working on certain things during this time, that they're working on healing and processing things. I feel they're finding themselves as well, finding their true self, and opening up to their own creativity, things that they can do. So, this is the time in which they do need to find all those things within themselves, So that's why they're saying to you, things are not always what they seem. So I feel they're working on certain things as well in their life. They are also saying to you today, this is where they are when it comes to you. Thank you for being there for me when I needed it the most. So they're saying to you, when I needed it the most, when I just needed someone to hear me out, or someone who understands me, thank you for being there for me when I needed it most. So, there may have been these certain things that happened where you were there for them, and they know this. They may not be saying it to you in person, but they are thankful for this because, they needed you at that time, and they're saying thank you for being there for me when I needed you the most. And I feel that they are also saying to you, thank you for being there for me during this time that I am working on things for myself. I need it the most because I need to find who I truly am. And, and you understanding that they need that space to find themselves, to work on themselves. They're thanking you for that because it is helping them to heal, to process things, to go, to find out a lot about themselves. And they're saying to you, thank you for being there for me when I needed it the most. They need it the most. They need to heal. They need to release the past. And, and you're there, you're understanding, you're giving them that space. And you're allowing them the chance to be able to do all those things, and you're giving them that, because of the love that you have for them. And they're thanking you for this. So really beautiful. They're also saying to you, I daydream of a future together. So they're wanting a future with you. And they know that to get there, they need to heal. They need to process things. They need to find their true selves. So they're saying to you, I daydream of a future together. So this is what they want with you. And they're working towards this. But they're right now, things are not always what they seem. Even if they may seem like they don't care, or they're not communicating, they don't want to communicate, and all these things, they are daydreaming of a future with you, and they want that. But to get there, they have to go through the healing, to process things, and, to work things out as well for themselves. So that's what they are saying to you. This is where they are. They're daydreaming of a life together with you. And right now, they're going through healing. They're taking time out for themselves so that they can be able to go through what they need to go through so that they can get to that life together with you that they're dreaming about. Really beautiful. Okay, empower number 3. So this one had a few more cards that came out. So the message is for you, the divine feminine. So first of all, we've got know your worth. And know you are worthy. Know you are worthy. Abundance is everywhere around you. Feel worthy and open yourself up to receive the many gifts that await you. So beautiful message coming through. So this is about knowing that you're worthy. Rather than focusing on the lack or things that are not there, focus on knowing you're worthy of receiving the abundance, the infinite abundance that this universe has. Be in the place of being open. Know it is already yours. Be in the place of, being excited for this abundance that is already yours, even if you may not actually be holding it in your hands. The more you are in the place of knowing you are worthy of this and, feeling within yourself, you have to feel it, that is already yours, that you already have it and you're grateful for it. That's going to help to bring in that infinite abundance that is there waiting for you. It's about matching to that vibration of the things that you are desiring. So feel worthy and open yourself up to receive the many gifts that await you. So if you've been asking for abundance, it's about you knowing that it is coming in for you. So know you are worthy. The other one is embrace sensitivity. Appreciating beauty requires sensitivity, a vulnerable feeling. Yet the world needs more sensitivity, not less. Embrace it. Don't deny your emotional needs. So, if you're feeling emotional about certain things, it's about being open to that sensitivity, to your emotions, to whatever it is that you're feeling. I feel that you're being asked here to be in the present moment. See how you're feeling. Don't deny your emotional needs. Maybe there are certain things that you're wanting to do, feeling like you emotionally want to do certain things, or you're feeling certain things, or you're opening up to your sensitivity as well as a divine feminine, as you move forward on your path, embrace that sensitivity. It's there to help you to move forward. So that's the big message that has come out. And it's about you embracing your sensitivity. And then the message is about where your divine masculine is. So they're saying to you here, I am finding the strength to change. So where are they? They are in this place in their life where they're finding the strength to change, their life, to change within themselves. I feel they're going through an awakening here, and they're finding the strength to be able to do so. And I feel that this is also the strength to change the 3D world so that they can be able to move forward towards this life with you. So they are finding the strength to do so. And they're also saying to you, 6 of Wands, I am becoming confident in myself because of our connection. So your connection is helping them to find the strength to change, to become more confident in themselves, confident enough to make the changes that they need to make so they can move forward towards this life with you. So this is where they are. They are gaining the confidence and the courage and the strength to make the changes that they need to make. And your connection, the two of you and the bond that you have, that is helping them to do so. So really powerful. And they're also saying to you, 6 of Cups, I can't forget you. I'm returning to you soon. So this is about the past coming back. And this is where they are. They are wanting this life with you. And they're saying to you, I am gaining the strength to change, things in my life. I'm gaining the courage to move forward towards you. Where they may have pulled back before, they are becoming more confident in themselves as well. So I feel that they're working on healing as well and awakening, and they're becoming more confident in themselves so that they can move forward towards this life with you. And as they do that, they're saying to you, I'm returning to you soon. And they can't forget you. Even if they try to run away and to go as far as they possibly could, or to distract themselves with other things, people, they're saying to you, I can't forget you. I'm realizing this. You're the one that I truly want to be with. So I'm gaining the strength to change in myself and also in my life, and also the courage and the confidence to move forward towards you. And I am returning to you soon. So really powerful. So where else are they for you, the divine feminine? They are also saying to you, I am finding my way. So, I feel that they're really in this place where they are finding their way back to you, finding their way in their own life, gaining the strength to change, but also, finding their way back to you. And they are also saying to you, I am in love with my divine feminine. So this is where they are. They are seeing this for themselves. They are admitting this to themselves. And they're saying to you as well, I am in love with you, my divine feminine. And I'm gaining the strength to change so that I can move forward towards you. And the confidence to come back, because I am returning to you soon and tell you that I am in love with you, my divine feminine. And they're saying to you, I am loyal. Despite whatever may have gone on before, I am loyal to you because of the love that they have for you. And they're saying to you, I am loyal. So they are wanting this life with you. And they are also saying to you, I am clearing myself of addictions, negative patterns, and unhealthy ways of living. So this is that strength to change that they were talking about. Change things in their life within themselves. They are clearing themselves of addictions, negative patterns, and unhealthy ways of living. So I really feel that they are becoming more confident as they change things in their life. And they are letting you know that they are releasing all this. And they are also saying, I deserve to be happy. So I feel that they are sort of in this place of stepping up, becoming more confident in themselves, stepping up towards this life with you, and knowing that they deserve to be happy. And they know they'll be happy with you because they are saying to you, I am in love with my divine feminine. And and they want to be with you. So they're saying, I deserve to be happy, and I know I'll be happy when I'm with you. So really powerful messages coming through. And then they are also saying to you here, since I met you, I have more energy to push towards my goals. How powerful. So, there was the message about I'm finding the strength to change, the confidence to, because of our connection. And they're saying to you here, since I met you, I have more energy to push towards my goals. So the goals of letting go of the addictions, the things that no longer serve them, they are finding the strength to do that because of that connection that they have with you. And they're also saying to you, they're pushing towards their goals of being happy in their life, of having the love that they truly desire returning to you. So you are helping them to move forward in their life. Really powerful. Your body is a piece of art, and as your soul a piece of heaven. So what a beautiful message to come through. So, they see you as beautiful in all sorts of ways, body, mind, and soul. They love your body and they love your soul. It's like a piece of heaven is what they are saying, a piece of heaven. And your body is a piece of art. So they love everything about you. That's what they are saying to you. And they're also saying, to finish off, I feel at home with you. So they know that you are their home. And they want this life with you. And they're saying, I feel at home with you. And I'm doing what I need to do right now, releasing the addictions and all these things that have been in my life so that I can move forward towards you. I am finding the strength to change because I am in love with you and I feel at home with you. And I'm wanting to come back home to you. So really beautiful messages coming through for all three powers, showing where your divine masculine is, and it's showing that they are moving forward. I hope you have a great day, guys. I'll see you hopefully on the live later on. Keep your eye on the community page. Love, peace, positivity, and